Welcome to Inquiry into Self. So, this everything, nothing that we are, you can think of it as, pure potential, pure potency that's timeless, infinite, more spacious than any particular thing. And out of it is erupting each moment, caused only by this. No particular cause within the manifestation. It's this, the appetite of the nothing, that creates this manifestation each moment, and could end at any given moment, but apparently it's here and apparently it's here. Well, in that case, this single appetite that erupts as manifestation is ordaining manifestation. Each moment, exactly this whole tapestry, this web of nodes, each of us being a node, is ordained each moment exactly as it is. And of course, we interact in the web as we are danced, and as information and understanding comes in, that just gives more to be played with. So as we understand the dynamics of materials, that information is fed into the web, and more can be done with those materials. As we understand more about each other, that information is available in the web, and the manifestation dances people together in new ways. So this ordaining is the crux of each moment, the preciousness, the grace of each moment. And as a constant unfolding, upwelling, just blossoming forth, there's no better way to be than any other way. Obviously, there's a drawing, there seems to be a pull that happens, so that love is so attractive. We enjoy being love. We enjoy receiving love. It seems to be a calling that happens within the web. Well, this that we are, that's ordaining every moment, is not evaluating, is not making any hierarchies of us. And when the mind does that, it's almost like our little requisite time to try to be separate, or fitting our quota of separation time. And when we're doing that, we have the option to just check and see, well, can I see this moment as ordained? Exactly as it is. Completely ordained. So I made a mistake in how I trimmed a tree, and it's ordained. There's a grace in the tree, and there's an understanding that got developed out of it. I made a mistake in planting flowers. Mistake. It's hard to mistake. I'm just using that word to shorten out a long story. I'm going through menopause, and my fingers get infected much easier. Apparently, I didn't know this, menopause lowers your immune system. It's ordained that the fingers have these experiences. So every moment there's the discovery. Oh, this is what's ordained. Oh, this is what's ordained. My older computer is becoming less and less able to get stuff off of it. So I think I got the most important things, but this is ordained. All the technical things that we go through, they are ordained. There's in our relationships, we want to be the good one, or the smart one, or the competent one, or the one who's getting supported, or getting appreciated. But it's ordained that we get to have all the experiences. We get to be the one who's forgotten, or the one who's forgetting. I missed an appointment. I got to be the one who was forgiven. That's what is ordained. Can you feel the innocence? The innocence that all the roles belong. So our boss says something, we think we're being accused. It's ordained. If needed, we provide a clarification. Maybe we just simply say, okay, I understand. It's feeling into or that it's all ordained, then there's just so nothing to justify. There's nothing to defend. It's all ordained. Our money situation, whatever it is at a given moment, is ordained. And the state of our house, the state of our food. It's amazing through the day, the little ways that we make hierarchies. Oh, this would be better. This is what I should have done. This is how I should have been treated. We want our autonomy, we want our validation, we want our security. Autonomy, validation, and security. Seems like things end up falling into those three categories. Well, it's ordained. Sometimes there's no autonomy. There's just the next thing that's pulling at us to get done. There's no validation. It's all this one unfolding. How can one part validate another part? They're all one part. There's no validation. There's no understanding. It's just what is ordained. We don't need an explanation. Why did so-and-so do this? What did they mean? It was ordained. And security, my gosh. How is there certainty about anything? There isn't. And of course, the human does what the human does, right? And the easiest thing is just to pour out compassion. Just pour out compassion on the human. Yeah, of course. I feel bad about the result of the tree. Of course, that's what the human does. Comfort the human, comfort the tree. It's all ordained. Or there could be tension about the relationship. Am I showing up like I should? Is the other person showing up like they should? You know, am I entertaining enough? Am I appreciative enough? Am I supportive enough? Am I getting supported well enough? Is somebody trying to step on my toes? All those things matter only to the identity. And that's great because then they reveal, oh, that's how I create an identity. Oh, when I'm concerned about whether or not somebody's stepping on my toes, there's my identity showing up. When I'm concerned about whether or not I've got security, there's my identity. I was wondering, how was I creating a separate identity? There it is. Life just showed me. So once I find, okay, there's a spot, I just created a separate identity. I wanted understanding. Oh, okay, now I've got tools. I know there was a moment where I tried to create separation. I tried to create a need for understanding. Let's explore who needs that understanding. What would that understanding mean? What, how does it create a structure that I can put an identity on? So I just go in with compassion, with attention, with willingness to see, is that really necessary? Because every moment is simply the ordained arising and the ordained arising and the ordained arising. So as I relax into this ordained arising, ordained arising, ordained arising, there's less and less of a need to do those things that create a definition, a separation, an identity. So I found this tool, seeing the ordained in this moment. This moment is ordained. This moment is ordained. Is a nice way of just inviting the letting go and inviting the recognition of this infinite that we are.